Hello, this is Ty from TM3 Productions. This is Ty from the TM3 Productions Network, and this is a replay from a battle between me and my sister Megan. The other member of TM3 Productions. This is another battle from the Bro This Pokemon Showdown Battle League, or whatever it's called. Okay, we're starting off slow. I send out Slowbo. Megan sends out Garganical. Okay, Garganical nearly Terrace Berries. Surf Stealth Rock setup. That's going to be bad for me. Okay, so I'm going to attempt. Alright, no. So that's a fairy type now. I don't really have much to deal with that. We're going to try the Icy Wind to slow it down. And Megan's Gargano goes on to Assault Cure. Let's see, now we got, okay, so let's try, okay, we're gonna switch out to Executor, which takes damage from this Stealth Rocks, and Megan switches in her Dragonite. Okay, so this is, we could go for something here. Just gotta figure it out. Gonna try a Sludge Bomb here for some damage, maybe get some poison damage in here. Let's figure out what happens. Okay, let's see. Oh, Outrage, critical hit. There goes my Executor is now down. So now it's a 6v5 situation. I sent in my own Dragonite to replace the Executor. We're gonna try for a Terra Normal. Extreme speed. Here we have my Dragonite has a normal gem, so this with the Terra Normal, this extreme speed should do a lot of damage. It does, but responds back with an Outrage, and that KOs my Dragonite. But in return, the Megan's Dragonite becomes confused. Let's send in my. Hold on, now I'm gonna send in good old Raichu here. Should be. Let's go for a Thunder Wave here, and to get a paralysis. Let's see what happens. Okay, the Thunder Wave goes off, and Dragonite hurts itself in confusion. Okay, so let's KO this Dragonite with Thunderbolt here, folks. Let's see. This should be able to pick up the victory here. Well, not the victory, the KO. Should be able to pick up the KO. And there goes the Dragonite down. Megan's Dragonite's down, so let's see what Megan sends in next in this battle. This is gonna be interesting depending on who gets sent in next. And let's see. Just waiting for once again. Okay, Megan sent in her Alola Mola, and I've gotta go for another Thunder Wave with my Raichu. Let's see if it works. You know how, let's see, what did it work here? Thunder Wave, paralysis on the Alola Mola, but Scald, and my Raichu's now burned by being leftovers healing, but cancelled out by the Scald. And that burn is going to reduce any attack only, but super effective Thunderbolt, but a Wish. Now we'll send the Wish down. Okay, another Thunderbolt should knock out the Alola Mola, so this should be good. Should go another Thunderbolt. No, switches out. Oh, Megan switches out Alola Mola to Corviknight, and the Wish happens, and it heals Corviknight right back up to full health. This is okay. Thunder Wave, paralysis on the Corviknight. U-turn though by the Corviknight, and it's gonna switch out to and switches out to the Cinderace. So we could do some stuff here. A Surf would be ideal, or we could switch out to Slowbro to deal with the Cinderace. We're gonna try to go for the Surf, but no. High Jump Kick, Libero activates, turns it into a Fire type, and Raichu goes down. I'm gonna send in my own Fire type Primate. This one is an Eviolite Terra Ghost normally pause. This is a Rocky Helmet Eviolite. Rocky Helmet Rage Fist set. High Jump Kick lines the game, and the Rage Fist doesn't get the KO. Okay, let's go for another Rage Fist with Primeape. Look, this is a very interesting idea, because as you can see, I have been using a team of entirely Gen 1 Pokemon. Flare Blitz takes down the Primeape. So I'm down to my last two Pokemon, Slowbro and Chansey. I'm gonna try to use Slowbro here. My Slowbro has a Quick Claw, so maybe it can that will activate and we outspeed. I think it does, and Psychic Noise, super effective damage on the Cinderace. Okay, now it's a 2v4 game. I could pull off the underdog victory here. Corviknight comes back in the game, that's going to be a problem. But we can go for the Flamethrower, which will do super effective damage due to Corviknight's Steel typing. Flamethrower does decent amount of damage, but our Defog drops the evasion of my Slowbro. Let's go for another Flamethrower here on the Corviknight. Okay, so Flamethrower, Corviknight almost down. No. U-turn once again, super effective damage against my Slowbro. And Corviknight once again is going to switch out to Alola Mola. Once again, back into the matchup. And let's go for an Icy Wind and hope for the best. Okay, let's see what. Icy Wind. Quick Claw activates. Icy Wind slows down the Alola Mola. Alola Mola goes for Wish again. Okay. Quick Claw activates again. No, Corviknight comes in once again. Takes the Psychic Noise. Corviknight barely survives, but it's obviously now its healing is blocked due to the effect of Psychic Noise, and we can Flamethrower to knock out the Corviknight. Now it's 2-3. We could win this situation. We've got two Pokemon, but Megan only has 3, and that Terra Fairy Garganical though comes back in. Yeah, let's see. Could go for a Surf here. No, Quick Claw activates again. Psychic Noise. But the Salt Cure by the Garganical. This is Flamethrower again by Slowbro, but the Salt Cure again, and the Salt Cure damage is going to take out my Slowbro. It's my Slowbro, and the heal block just ended, and it's just my. Okay, I only have my Chansey left, but they have 3 Pokemon, but this Chansey wasn't made. Earthquake does some damage, but the Stealth Rocks. Okay, I can't really do much. I'm gonna do my own Stealth Rocks. Maybe an Earthquake will get a crit. Salt Cure once again by the Garganical. I do not know what to do here. Let's heal. I'm gonna hope I can heal myself up. Maybe stall a little bit here. An Earthquake. Maybe Salt Cure again, doing damage. Let's try a Terra Blast here. Regular, normal Terra Blast. But Megan recovers, and this is turned into a stall game all of a sudden. I did not expect that. Okay, let's try. Protect again. And I'm gonna heal again with Salt Spoon. While the Garganical, of course, protects. I have no idea what's happening. Okay, so this is okay. Let's try an earthquake to the Garganical. Garganical uses salt cure, and okay, so terror. Let's try for a terror blast. The terror blast again. Terror blast into the Garganical. Garganical with another salt cure. Just getting that damage in. Gonna try another soft boil again. Megan switches in our Snorlax. Surprisingly, could have gone for another salt cure, but no, we're gonna get to see the entirety of Megan's team in this thing. As Snorlax comes in, tanks the earthquake, and Snorlax are a body press for super effective damage. Okay, so and another earthquake, but body press no brick break, and that's the game. Megan wins. I lost. Megan wins, as I said. Goodbye. Another battle replay should be out soon. Goodbye.